Hello, my name is Liam Gallagher, or LiamG25. This is a quick tutorial on speedrunning Splatoon 2, Level 10, World 3, Octoseeker, Shakedown, a midnight stroll. So we use the hero shot for this one because it shoots people real good. It's nice and consistent. Beyond that, it's got the range, it's got the killing powder. It's just what you need. So these tutorials are intended for people who are already familiar with speedrunning in general, and Splatoon specifically, who don't necessarily need to learn the mechanics of the game, but just need to learn some good routes and things to look out for. Okay, so first thing you want to do, make it to the boost pad. Pretty straightforward. There's a good trick to know in these sections where it's actually fastest to jump on the sponge and go bloop. You cannot normally move as fast as the sponge will move you, so you got to take advantage of those things whenever you can. So normally after sponging it, you would come up here, do a quick spray, hose these down, and squid on through. Alright, this section is really straightforward. All this stuff we're just going to ignore. What you're going to want to do is send a curler down to this wall, ink the wall as quickly as you can. Bob's your uncle. Okay, you do want to shoot when you're falling there. Remember that for later, because you need to get up this sponge as quickly as possible, right? So then you want to come over here and you want to shoot that sponge, throw a curler down, and head through here to grab this key. All right, gonna ignore all this chaos and then make your way over there. So one of the things that's really helpful to remember about speedrunning is to collect your senses, to keep your wits about you. Because really we weren't in any danger over there, as we're not really in any danger now. And so long as you stay collected and don't panic, it's just going to be fine. You can pretty much ignore those enemies and just make a beeline. Okay, for this next section, you're going to shoot the first sponge, shoot the pufferfish, and then keep going. So it'll look like this. Shoot the sponge, shoot the fish. Remember from before, you only need to shoot the fish once for it to activate. Shoot the fish once, and you can jump while it's exploding. Shoot the fish once, go on the inside. The reason why you go on the inside is because, as you might know from other discussions, there's the thing called tournament winners. That's what I call them, where you can lose time mounting the edge like that. So by going on the inside, what you're able to do is decrease the number of tournament winners you can potentially do, because swimming upward is faster than going over that 90-degree angle over and over again, right? So down here, you're gonna shoot the dude, you're gonna jump there, traverse vertically, you're good to go. So here's a situation where you don't want to be shooting in midair, right? Because we're trying to grab that sponge. Go here, take a little jump for joy. So making fast cycle here is tough. You can try to do it the old-fashioned way and just like go fast, but sometimes that's what happens, right? And you miss it, and then you gotta watch this guy do a lap like a fool, okay? The other thing that you can do is, if you're worried that you're gonna miss the cycle, you can come in and go, hey, look at me. Hey, I'm a guy. I'm a squid. And let him do the stomp down thing that he does. It's not as fast as like getting early cycle, but it's a dependable way to get through that section without too many heartache. Okay, well these guys have already aggroed, so this section is looking a little bit different right now. Oh, they're gonna reset. So when you first come to this section, they do some patrolling, right? You'll come up and you want to send a curler down to distract them, jump on the sponge, and up you go. As you see, they will shoot the sponge once they've forgotten about the curler because it's blown up or whatever. But if you're quick, it's not big of a deal. And the other thing that's nice about this section is if you don't kill those guys, you can just come through and practice it again. And away you go. Okay, this is a fun section because you just actually run. There's very little time in the game where you just run. So here you ink while you're coming down. Similar situation as before. You want to ink these two, shoot the pufferfish, ink, swim. There you go. And now it's just a curl and a swim away. So that is this level. It's a pretty good level. It's got some fun things happening. It's got a cool skip, or rather a cool early cycle that has a nice feeling of achievement when you get it for the first time. Although it is very tough, so don't feel bad if you have to do the sort of handicap way where you aggro and lure out the attack from the Octoseeker. We all do it. Okay, so this has been my tutorial of this fine Splatoon 2 speedrunning level. It's Octoseeker Shakedown at Midnight Stroll, level 10 from World 3. Thanks so much for watching my tutorials. I got ones for all of the Splatoon levels you love to speedrun. Until next time, my name's Liam Gallagher.